Well, how y'all doing? It's Sunday, baby! It's Sunday, and not only that, it's Father's Day. So right off the bat, I want to wish all my fellow fathers out there a happy Father's Day, and I hope you're enjoying yours as much as I'm enjoying mine. Because I am enjoying mine today, and it started right when I woke up this morning. Now, I don't want to tell too many tales on myself, because it's nobody else's problems but mine. But things got a little rough around here, and you know, when I started doing this, and I told y'all before, I had to put my welding equipment into a loan and stuff to keep this thing going, and it got a little rough getting the t-shirt thing going, all that stuff that we tried to do, and I had to lose a few things. Well, one of the things I lost was my wedding ring, and thought it done been melted away. But I got up this morning, and there next to my coffee cup, my Obama coffee cup, was a brown little envelope. And inside there was my wedding ring. And not only that, but that's my welding machine right there. Little Miller there, inverter. And there's my cutting torch. These two things I can't do a thing without. I'm a welder. It's what I do. It's what I like to do. And I thought it was all gone. And I went on to bigger and better things in my head. But this morning it was all there. And thanks to my son, the biggest driver would be my son's girlfriend, Rose Nittler. And her and my son Travis have been together about 7 years now, I guess. My other son Tyler, they saved up, and all my stuff's here this morning. So yeah, I got a great family. I got great kids, and a great girl in Rose Nittler that's in our family, and she's here permanently. We're just waiting on that day. Anyway, I want to thank all three of them, but mostly Rose, because I know she was the driving force there for going that far to get my old shit back. Anyway, what's going on? Hey, what's up, chicken butt? Remember this? This shirt's from Tammy Harrington. She's up in Elmhurst, Illinois. And we recycle them back around, and we'll call you out when we do. Anyway, what's going on? Well, there's a lot going on, I reckon. But with politics and everything, but Father's Day and all, I didn't get into the talk shows this morning. Had a nice breakfast this morning and all that other stuff. Got to look through the internet a little bit. There's a couple of stories that piqued my interest. One of those "are you shitting me" moments that you can't help but call out. And the first one I'm going to do is a guy named Senator Dan Sim. Dan Sim. He's out of Kentucky. Well, what's he pissing me off about? Well, let me tell you. I'll tell you why he pissed me off. Because he's sitting on a panel there up in Congress, and he's listening to some ladies. Now, these ladies are victims of rape, and they're telling their story because if a certain law had been in effect, maybe they wouldn't have got raped. And that law that they're trying to fight for is that if you're arrested on a felony charge, convicted of a felony charge, that the government can take your DNA there to check you and see if there's anything else your ass has done. Okay? Well, Sam, he don't like that. He doesn't like it a bit. So after one of the ladies sits there and tells him her story of being raped, this is what he had to say. And I'm going to read it because I don't want to screw up his words. He said, "I understand your pain, but I can tell you I have 8 children and 21 grandkids that over the years this government has done more damage to me than all these criminals ever did." Woo, so, see him there. Senator, he's sitting there telling this young lady, after she tells her story that she was raped, he is going to explain to her how the government has hurt him more than anything that rapist could do to her by doing what? I don't know, because he didn't explain himself, and that was part of the story. He just left it right there. Really, a senator. I think you're living in a pretty fancy, nice house, pretty damn comfortable. I don't think any of your kids are hungry. I don't think any of your grandkids are hungry. But you want to play this, oh, I'm more of a victim than a rape victim? Are you shitting me, you scumbag piece of crap? I call him like I see him. That's the guy that needs to be slapped out of that house. Get him out of the Senate. Kentucky, what kind of people do you put up there? Mitch McConnell, and now this guy? That guy's, he's a piece of shit. He is telling a rape victim that I don't care what you went through. My government rights, my government has done more harm while he sits in a big-ass mansion planning his weekend or where he's going to go or some bullshit like that. Kiss my ass, buddy. You're nothing but a sorry piece of crap. And for some reason, that side over there is loaded up to them. Not that we don't have our own, which was recently proved. But no, they like to, I see one of those posting in there, that guy, Joe Walsh. It's time to grab your musket. Now, mind you, I think Joe, I think the word musket is just a fill-in word for his pecker because he likes to grab his pecker. It must get hard every time that he thinks about armed insurrection against it. He was for that shit when Obama was president. Now he's for it because he's afraid Trump's going to get his ass thrown out, which is exactly what is going to happen. He's going to get his ass thrown out because he's nothing but a lying piece of shit. Anyway, what else is going on? This ain't going to be long because I got Father's Day stuff to do. Pastor Dave Reynolds of the Cornerstone Bible Fellowship. Well, it is Sunday, you know, so we got to throw a little religion in there. Well, what is Pastor Dave up to? Sherwood, Arkansas. That's where he's from, at the Cornerstone Bible Fellowship Church. He's a big anti-gay guy. None of that gay stuff in God's church up there, not at the Cornerstone Bible Fellowship. No sirree, Bob. Oh, child porn? Oh, yeah, that's okay. He's charged with 70 counts of child pornography. Yep, Pastor Dave Reynolds. I don't want to mess up that name. You're a scumbag. You're a pedophile. Where do you find a lot of these damn pedophiles at? In churches. How many? Between the Catholic Church and all these kind of scumsuckers like this, that guy up there caught in a motel room up in Oklahoma and all that shit. Yeah, these are Christians. The ones that think sex is so terrible, and they're the first ones to go into the deviant shit. I swear, 70 counts, 70, 7-0. That's a lot of counts of child porn there, buddy. Anyway, them preachers, you got to watch out for them. Pastor Rick Willis, he's the guy out there spouting right now, another pastor. Democrats should be rounded up. That's what he's saying now. You know, he was for armed insurrection against Obama when he was president. These guys, they want a revolution. They want something to happen. Pastor Rick's the same guy. He's just like Joe Walsh. He's going to grab his musket. I guess they get excitement out of that. Because that's what they want to do. They're just, you know, I remember back when Gabby Gifford got shot. When Gabby Gifford got shot, what did the right do? The first thing the right did was come out there and start reading about how the left was going to use this incident of a lone gunman to bring up the idea that Obama's coming to get your guns. They ran that shit for 8 years up the Republicans' butt, and those scared-ass little weasels that think Obama's coming to get my guns. They spent 8 years worrying about Obama coming to get their guns. Never happened. They lied to y'all's ass just to scare the shit out of you because they know you're easy to scare. All you got to do is go Muslim, huh? Or Obama, or a black guy, or anything like that, and you stand shitless as a freaking whore in church. I swear. Y'all are scared the shit of everything. And that's all you can think of is grab your musket. Well, Joe, grab your musket there, and I hope you talk faster as you go along. It'll help you out there, buddy. Anyway, ain't nobody was coming to get your guns, and that's just a ruse that the right uses to shove up the ignorant asses that believe that shit. That are so, the ones that listen to InfoWars and Alex Jones and all that, those are the ones that are so easy to go boo, and they are all up in their shit. They got their panties full of crap every time Alex Jones goes boo, or some guy like Joe Walsh. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Y'all are a bunch of freaking idiots. Anyway, tired of talking about them sometimes because they're all over the place down here. All over the place in the South. Jeez, everywhere you go, there's a rebel flag or some shit like that. Some idiot proving that he's stupid. And that's what they do. Anyway, it's Father's Day. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of mine. Like I say, didn't get it a lot of the news. We know what Donnie Dick is up to. He's up there doing dick stuff. That's what Donnie does. He's tweeting out some stupid crap that, you know, is now I heard his lawyer up there this morning telling us that he's not under investigation. Donald Trump is not under investigation, although Donald Trump said he was under investigation. You ought to talk to your client there, buddy, and while you're at it, slap the stupid phone out of his hands, because as long as he's got that phone in his hand, you don't stand a chance of defending his ass. He'll shoot you in the foot just as fast as he shoots himself in the foot, buddy. Ain't no problems there. Good luck with that. But that's the jobs, President. That's Trump. He's creating jobs for lawyers all across this country, and especially in Washington, D.C. Everybody's got a lawyer. That just tickles the crap out of me, because it shows you just how scared they are. They're afraid they're going to get caught for doing what they did. And we're going to find out what they did. And I'm going to just be laughing my ass off. You know, somebody said, John, you shouldn't be so angry at Trump there. Kiss my ass. That's what I told him. Because I spent 8 years listening to bullshit from screwed up Republicans who were believing Rush Limbaugh and all that other bullshit crap from Fox News and all that shit. War on Christmas, and Obama's a Muslim and he's a witch doctor, and death panels and all that crap. So every time somebody tells me to lay off, no, I remember all the bullshit y'all did, and that just fuels me on every day. So I'll be here again tomorrow to point out more Republican bullshit that they do. So until they get tired of letting their elected leaders do bullshit. Anyway, big day coming up. John Ossoff over there in Georgia's 6th District. We have to win that, people. We want to win it so desperately bad against what, that Karen Handel. You know, remember the one that says, I don't believe in a living wage. No, she believes in slavery, buddy. That's what she believes in. Anyway, let's hope for the best in that race, and hope it's only the start of reversing this disgusting turn that this country has made for the likes of Donald Trump. A golden idol of the idiot rich, of people who have too much money and not enough brains. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Like, share, and subscribe. John Bravo, a Blue Dot in Texas, on my YouTube channel, on Twitter, on Patreon, John, all that stuff. Look down there, you'll see it all. Anyway, support a Blue Dot if you can. Let's all do this together. We're one big family. Let's keep it rolling. We'll see y'all later. Bye.